Hi, this is Rob Hunt, founder and president of MobiCard. I'd like to show you how to get to your app on the phone and use it easily on the phone or computer. And we've got this little go to app button here. So if you end up losing your link, you can always click on the go to app and just going to walk you through how this works. The app will open up. It's much easier to use this. You get to this spot right here. All you have to do is save it to your home screen. You can add it to your bookmarks so that you can easily get to it. Okay, works on any device out there: tablet, computer, phone, you name it. Okay, so we're going to click the login. Then it's going to ask me if I want to sign up or if I want to sign in. Okay, sign up, you're going to be asked to, of course, have payment and all that kind of stuff. But I've got my username and I've got my handy dandy password in there. If I forgot my password, I'm going to click Forgot Password, and I'll go ahead and get that emailed to me, and then I can reset it or do whatever it is I need to do. Okay, so really easy. We get people to say, "Hey, I don't have my password." Well, remember your username. If you can remember that, always go in here. If you can't remember either one, then you can get a hold of customer service at mobicardusa.com. So without further ado, let's sign in, show you guys how the app works. Now for this, I want to go into the inspect view here, which is going to make it look actually like a phone app. And then just for fun, I'm going to open up another one because later we're going to show you how this works on a computer, because MobiCard works now not just as a phone app. We're also, how can I say it, we're not necessarily just an app anymore. We are a discount club, and we have both mobile and we have both PC options. Okay, so we're here at the login. There's a couple of things I can do from this screen and that you'll probably want to do. First of all, link your phone. Link your phone. The only thing that does is it gives you the option so that you can get special deals directly from us and reminders. Okay. If it was me, I definitely would link my phone to it. That way, if there's a special deal that's coming out, like on Black Friday or something like that, I may get something special. Or if there's something nationwide coming out, I can link my phone to it. I can get nationwide offers. Okay, or announcements, or updates, that type of stuff. So you link your phone. It's real easy. Just click on it. The only thing required is your mobile number. It's good to have your first name, last name, and your email in there as well, but you don't have to have that. Then you click send. Then you're going to get a text message asking you to reply yes. Just reply yes to it. It's real simple. Okay, we're going to go ahead and click back. Now, well, we're loading the page back again. There's a couple of things that we want to do. There's a purchase app. This is only for those that haven't purchased the app yet. If they go to Google Play Store, they see it and they want to purchase, they can just make a purchase from right here. Then, of course, there's the MobiCard website. This will take you right back to the MobiCard website. We have what's in MobiCard just in case, because some people want to show it to their friends, and their friends may say, well, what's in it? Well, this is a convenient button right there that will take you right to what's in MobiCard. And then there's web app instructions and troubleshooting. This is a good thing to go to if you're having any issues logging in or with your phone. Okay, so I'm going to go right in here, click on the login, and go take a look at what kind of deals I have. First of all, you can see that this is in-store discounts. In-store discounts means this is going to be a coupon, or it's either printable or one that's on the phone that you're going to use to actually go into a location and use. Okay, so we'll go ahead and click on local discounts. Now, what local discounts are is they're exactly that. These are going to be local discounts that some of them may be nationwide as well, but they can also be used locally. If they're in here, as long as they're in a city or state that you're looking in, you can use them. They also have very different options from our classic options. With these, you have click to call the business, you have click to go to their website, of course, you have click to GPS navigate, which all of our offers or discounts have the availability to do that. It just depends on the merchant if they want to have that, if they want to put that information in or not. But what makes this really stand out is the ability for merchants to change their offers anytime they want. for you to have offers that you can use every day, day in and day out. There's also redeemable offers that when you redeem them, you become part of a discount, I guess you could say, group, that if that particular merchant has any specials, they can send those specials out and it'll go directly to you. So you kind of get a rewards club. Think of this as rewards clubs all within one big rewards club. Okay. The other thing is there's often videos and commercials for these businesses in here where they can't on the other ones. There's 3 different ways to search in here because we've noticed that the different age groups that we market to are using. We market to everybody from the young kids just getting out of high school all the way to, we've got my 72-year-old mother that uses this and a bunch of her friends use it. Okay, and so we need to have this fit a broad range of demographics. So we've got a city and state search where you can search by your city and your state and location where you're at. The cool thing about this is you can also search other cities and states. Now, I'll tell you right now that there's not going to be offers in every city and state across the country at this time. We're loading more and more. We have another section that has offers in every city and state across the country. So you'll do your city and state search here. You'll do your category search. Let's say if I'm hungry, I'll click on this, I'll open it up, and I'll click on dining, and it'll open up the whatever's dining within a certain radius or area that I'm in. Map search, you can open up the map search, and I'll show you that in a minute, and you can just basically look at everything within the geographical location from where you're at. So let's go ahead and go to city and state search first. We also have, by the way, a country search that we've added in here. As more countries are coming on board, you can click and choose what country you're in. We've got Utah. Let's say we want to go to Chicago. So I'm going to go to Illinois. I just saw it there. So we've got Illinois. I'm going to go to Chicago. Notice we've got a bunch of different cities in Illinois. Let's hit Chicago, and it's going to load Chicago up for me. As we go through all these different restaurants in Chicago, and I scroll down, it's going to say view more listings. Now, I'll tell you right now that there's probably 30 pages just like this in Chicago. Tons and tons of businesses. One thing I want to show you that's really unique about us versus other online or other discount coupon cards is I go through some of these, you'll start seeing like here's auto zones. You'll see a bunch of them. The cool thing about it is it shows the different locations. So this will actually spell out different locations. The reason we did it this way instead of one listing and then they can choose whatever location they want to go to, that makes it more difficult for people. Let's say if you're traveling and you need to go somewhere and you want to go to that specific spot, you can click and choose on the one you want to go to, and it'll GPS navigate you right there. So like if I were to click on AutoZone right here, I can swing down, I can see what kind of discounts they have in AutoZone. I can go to map and directions. I'm going to click on that. It opens up the GPS on my phone, and I can navigate right to them. If I want to watch their commercial, I can click on there and watch their commercial. Okay. Really, really neat feature that a lot of people like. If I'm going to scroll up a little bit, let me go back a couple of pages. Let's say I want to go to this hideaway right here. I don't know what this is. It says it's a hideaway. So I'm going to take a look at this. I want to see what it is and read about this business. Okay. I come in here. I can see where they're located. There's click to call, click to email, go to their website, add them to my favorites. I can see what their hours are. I can view about what they do. Okay. Look at this. Hey, it's a perfect place for lunch, dinner, drinks, and I can have things with friends. So I can read about the business. Okay. $5 off any 2 large pizzas. Okay. So I know I'm going to get a good discount. Map and directions if I'm just traveling to that area. Video. Check this out. They've got, I don't know what it's going to do with the sound here, but I'm going to push play. It may take too long to load it because I've got this recording going on at the same time. Okay, so those are some features that we have with this um, in our local section. So it's a lot more personal that you can see compared to the other section that I'll be showing you in a little bit. But first of all, category search. If I want to do a category search, I can click on there, click right on dining. It's going to take me where, wherever I want to eat, health and beauty, home and garden, shopping, and other deals. Whatever types of offers happen to be in the area, they'll show up here. If they're not available, they will not show up in the geographical locations. If I want to go ahead and click on map search, I'll click on that. And while that's loading, you can decide what you want to see. If you want to see everything or if you just want to see a few things. So if I'm in the Chicago area, you can see Chicago is completely loaded with businesses. I mean, all these little bubbles here. Here's one bubble right here. If I click on, there's 33 businesses just in this area right here. So I'm going to click on that, and that's going to open up businesses, and I can scroll around. It won't let me do it with a computer, but you can scroll around on this because this is in. By the way, it's in. I'm on the computer using this in mobile view, so it's not going to have full functionality for me for this demonstration, but you use both your fingers to zoom in and out. Of course, you can pan around with it, see what you want to do. But one cool thing is let's say I want to go to dining and entertainment. Look like there's dining there. Let's see what's there. Look at that, Giordano's Pizza. Tells me where they're at, gives me their address, gives me their website. If I click on that and want to see what kind of deal they have, it'll actually open up their deal, and I can see what I'm going to get. Now, the cool thing about this, guys, see how this says $5 off any order of $25 or more, $2 off of $10 or more? Use every day. That's the key right there, guys. That's something that really sets us apart. Use every day. That's kind of a big deal. Most you can only use just once. Okay. Let's go ahead and click all the way out of here now because I think you've got a good idea what the locals do. And let's look at the classic discounts. Okay, the classic discounts is where I'm going to be using both the computer view and I'm going to use the mobile view so you can get an idea how both of those work. Okay, classic discounts, it's going to ask you to click here to enter the section. It asks why. It's because it contains in-app online purchases and requires a one-time account confirmation. If you just purchased MobiCard, it may take up to 5 minutes for your information to propagate. So once again, the reason why we do this is because we need to pass your information on because there's going to be online shopping that can be done in here, purchasing tickets and stuff like that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and click log in. And while that's doing its thing, I'm going to go ahead and log in with the computer side. Go into the classics as well, just so that I'm not hopping around back and forth while I'm doing this presentation. Okay. All right, so we're in. Now, in mobile view, it's going to have this little search button down here. It's also got a geographical location button. I can go over here and I can open up a menu if I want and search by categories. Okay. But let's go ahead and close that. I like using this view. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to type in Chicago. Okay, so we just saw Chicago in the local listings that had about 1,000 listings in it. And hang on just one second here. I've got a phone giving me an issue in the background, so I'm going to turn that off. Okay, so I'm going to type in Chicago. I'm going to click on Chicago, Illinois, USA. But there's 25 miles. So if we're looking, that kind of moved ahead of me here. So if we look within 25 miles of Chicago, we can see how many offers there are. Okay, so I'm going to click search. It shows 4,586 deals in the mobile app and 2,854 locations within 25 miles of Chicago proper. Okay, let's go ahead, come over here, take a look at this view. We got Chicago. Gonna click search on here. Hang on one second. And we're going to go to, so if you take a look at this, you'll notice that there's 5,358 deals within 25 miles of Chicago. Okay? If you take a look at that, the reason why there's a difference in those deals is because some of the deals you have to print and can't be on mobile, and that has to do with the merchant. Some merchants or businesses will not allow. Let's say like Papa Murphy's, for instance, in Logan. We went to them and they said our corporate office won't let us have for this area, and we've all decided no mobile offers, because if somebody goes to the Logan one, or if I've got something mobile in Logan and somebody ends up going to Idaho, from Logan, Utah to Idaho, and they try to use it in Idaho, then the store owner gets mad because, you know, this is my deal or my special that I did, so they don't want things local. They want them to be printed, okay, or for whatever reason. So you'll notice that there's definitely more deals available if you're using your computer. But, you know, what I would do is I'd say, hey, if I'm going to go somewhere, I'm going to click on an offer and use it. Use the printed one if they're printed. If they're not, I'm just going to use my phone. So you can click on this, and we're going into a lot of detail because this is training. This has both mobile available and print available. Okay. If I scroll down, it's got the fine print. If there's any problems with the coupon, we have a company that is part of us in what we do that handles our customer service for us on the coupons only. This is for the merchants to call. Customer service with us, it's on our regular website. If you have issues with the app, you'll call the regular customer service line that you have. So let's go ahead and click back. And let's open up the mobile view again. So as we're looking through this mobile view, there's a couple of other things we may want to do. Let's say I want to get something a little more localized to where I'm at. You can click on here. You can load up and just say, I want to be within 10 miles of where I'm at. You can click a search. You can come over to categories and decide, hey, I'm hungry, so I'm going to click on the category section, and I want to do dining and food. And it has all kinds of different things you can do. Let's say I want to go out on a date, so I just want casual and fine dining within 10 miles. There's 118 locations within 10 miles of downtown Chicago with 151 deals. I'd say that's really good. So you can go to beef and brandy, the tilted kilt. Hey, that looks pretty good. I'm going to click on the tilted kilt. Notice that there's a mobile offer. There's a printable offer. Well, it says that there's some, you know, small reviews here, but I don't always trust that company and their reviews. Maybe I want to go try them out, so I can click on here and get directions. Open up the GPS on my phone where I can look at other locations as well. Want to take a look and see what their offer is. It's 10% off the total bill, which is a pretty good deal. Let's go ahead and click back. So that's pretty much how our app works as far as your classic deals go. One thing that I want to show you that I really like about it, I'm going to back completely out to this section right here. And I'm going to open up the categories again in mobile view. Notice that it says grocery right here. Okay, we have placed a courtesy listing or a courtesy link in here from coupons.com where you can go in and save. On here, I think we have, let me look at what the total savings are. Well, it's not going to tell us in the mobile view, but you've got around $500 worth of savings just in different coupons that you can use to go to your store. Okay, and these are going to be the ones that you can clip and print. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Mobile view, clip and print. But what I would rather do if I'm going to clip and print is I'm going to go to my computer view, come over here to categories, and then I'm going to go right down here to grocery, click on grocery, and it's going to show I've got $508 that I can save. As I clip coupons, it's going to put them up in here so that I know how much I'm saving when I go to the store and do my shopping. So if I decide I want to clip that coupon, notice it says I'm going to save 50 cents. I want to clip this one. I want to get some Tide. I want to get some I know I'm going to be getting some Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to get some Bounty rolls, and I want to grab some Hormel meat, and I know I'm going to get some salad dressing. Okay, I know right now that I'm going to save $6.50 to go to the store. And I want to tell you guys right now, just from making one shopping trip, just from here, MobiCard is either $32 a year or it's $3.99 a month. So if I spent $3.99 a month, guess what, guys? I basically just paid for more than 1 month just in savings with one trip to the grocery store, let alone all the other deals I get. And those are things that people normally buy. You know, if I want to go to another page, you know, I can view some of the other things they have over here. Well, I know that I'm going to use Philadelphia cream cheese. Everybody uses that. So I click that on there. Everybody is going to use hand soap once in a while. Things that people normally use. Let's look. Charmin, toilet paper. Everybody uses toilet paper. I want to grab some Dannon yogurt. I can click on that. I'm just trying to find things that definitely everyone uses. Let's say I want to grab some Ajax for cleaning, you know, my dishes. I'll click on that. People always use Ziploc bags, so I'm going to click on Ziploc bags. Another thing that everybody uses is toothpaste, so I'm going to click on toothpaste. If I want to go down, I'm not big on Tombstone pizza, but let's go ahead and grab just a couple of more things. Let's say I want to grab some shampoo, some Suave shampoo. I know my wife uses that once in a while. Lipton soup, I know people use that. And let's just call that good. Okay, there's $13.30 I just saved on one shopping trip. And then I clip all and print them. Really, really easy to use, guys. I can clip all if I want, clip every coupon out there and then print them, or just print the ones that I have. It shows me I have 16 coupons and how much I'm going to save. So that alone right there is worth MobiCard. Let's go ahead and scroll out. Let's go ahead and go to the mobile one, and I want to go all the way out and show you guys some other categories that we have and how they're going to benefit us. Okay, I'm going back out to the login. So I'm going to log back in. So I've got a fresh screen to start with. We've just talked about the in-store coupons, which has our local discounts and our classic discounts. Now we're going to go into online shopping. Now this area is going to have a bunch of different options available as we grow. We haven't got everything propagated in here yet, but the specialty stores is where people can put, the average Joe can put their own Etsy store, eBay store, Amazon store, or even a website they have with a shopping cart. Anything people can purchase online, and if they have a link to it, they can put it in here as long as it meets the criteria and meets with our terms and conditions of MobiCard. And with that said, you know, we don't let any multi-level marketing companies or any of those type of companies come into this section at all. But they need to offer, any company that's going to be here has to offer at least a 15% off, and it costs $50 to be in here for a year. So I'm going to click on one in here. It shows that it's a Facebook store, so this guy has Facebook products. So I want to read a little bit about him. 20% off, I think that's a fantastic deal. Click and visit the button or logo above to visit our Facebook store. Mention MobiCard and save 20% off. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And I can scroll through and see that this guy makes some really nice custom knives. I can see that he's an artisan. I can see that these are going to be more expensive knives, which is fine with me. That happens to fit right down my alley. See how he's going to custom engrave and do that kind of stuff. So you can shop around a little bit better with this. And one of the advantages we have eventually as MobiCard grows is instead of going to an Etsy and looking for sporting or knives, okay, if I'm looking for this type of thing, or going to eBay and looking for them, and going to Facebook and looking for them, and going online and doing a search, I can go right into MobiCard and click and go into the outdoors section or the knife section, let's say, and I can look at various different people that do knives and have in there. So eventually, as this fills up, it's going to be fantastic. You've got his contact information right here, where you can call him to get a hold of him. So this section is something that's really going to grow and it's really going to be popular with us. And nobody out there has anything like that. You know, there's not a discount club at all that has the availability for other people to put their stores online and be able to shop online no matter where they're from. So the next thing we're going to go to is national brands. Okay, we click on national brands. This is where we've loaded, you know, things like we've got Callaway, Lenovo, Samsung, we've got Moose Mountain, we've got Speedo, we've got Nike, we've got Adidas, we've got all these different companies that we have deals with. I'm going to go ahead and open up Callaway and show you how good of a deal you can get on Callaway. Okay, you've got 20% off, 30% off, 40% off, and even 50% off on Callaway clubs. If you're a golfer, you can take a look at this. $144, sorry, for a Big Bertha golf club. That is an extremely good deal if you know golfing. So I'm going to go ahead and close out of this and just kind of go over some of the rules on these. First of all, affiliates can place local discounts in. They cannot place in classic. This is what we do on the corporate level. Affiliates can place in specialty stores and get those in and make commission off of those. They cannot do national brands. That's what we do here at corporate. Some other cool things that you have as an affiliate is you'll have affiliate login area where you can log in and look at your affiliate program if you happen to be an affiliate. If you're a merchant, you can come in here and you can manage your listings from here as well. Those are going to be on some other videos that we have. I'm going to urge you to go ahead and watch those videos and see how those things work. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you guys watching this segment on how on the in-depth explanation on how MobiCard works. Thanks a lot.